I have put together a pictorial history of our parents and grandparents, Joseph and Elva Patterson. Joseph was born April 2nd, 1879 in Bloomington. This is the only picture I have of him when he was young, perhaps between 1 and 2 years old. These pictures are of his parents, Mary Thompson and Edward McGregor Patterson. This is the home where he grew up. He was born in a 2-room log house before this one was built. Elva Patterson Tharnick was born September the 16th, 1885 in Bloomington. This is a picture of her when she was 3 years old. Her parents were Mahala Louisa Welker and George Henry Tharnick. This is a picture of her when she was 5 with her father and mother and sisters Alta and Angie. This is a later picture of her mother and father, Mahala Louisa Welker and George Henry Tharnick. This is a picture of Joseph as a young man. This is the orchestra Joseph was in. There are 2 of his brothers also. He was also very active in the Bloomington Brass Band. This is a picture of the times, 2 Patterson aunts out for a ride in their buggy. This is the marriage picture and marriage license, April 12th, 1905 in the Salt Lake Temple. This is a missionary picture. He went to the Central States Mission October the 12th, 1905 and returned in December 1907. This is the store in Bloomington in the early days. This is the lakes in the canyon where we love to go every summer. This is the Bloomington Chapel, which burned down soon after being finished in 1915. This is some of Joseph's brothers and sisters in 1896. This is a picture of Joseph's sisters. He taught school in Bern, and this is a picture of his school. I have heard people from Bern talk about, the older people, about when he taught there and the band that they had. This is a picture of Virtue as a baby on her father's lap. This is Virtue and Joseph and their mother. Virtue was 6 months old and Joseph about 3 years. This is Elva's family when Uncle Ken was leaving for the army. These are pictures of when we were young. Della and Norma, Lola, Joe, Virtue, George, Aline, Bon, Barbara. We had a baby Reginald that died. This is the family in 1920. This is Joe and Elva in August 1922. And this is a snapshot of the family about 1928. This picture is of Elva and her sisters. This is the family in 1947, and everyone in 1947, grandchildren and all. Barbara is taking her mother for a ride. Joseph is deciding what repairs are needed. The sisters are having a birthday reunion at Della's on May the 25th, 1963. This is a building we all attended for school. Joseph taught school for many years in this schoolhouse. Reunion pictures. Pictures of Joe and Elva. A reunion picture, August 2002. the family and our dear home at the top of the page. Oh, I just loved growing up in a large family. It was just wonderful. I don't know what one we could have possibly have got along without. And we were just taught so many things in our home that have been an influence on me all my life. We always had family prayer in the morning. Sometimes we were in a hurry, and sometimes we wished that Papa wouldn't pray quite so long, and the floor was quite hard, but we never missed. And we always attended church, except when there was a little baby that Mother couldn't bring or someone was sick. And I appreciate my brothers and sisters and the close relationship we've had through the years. And I hope that those who are descended from them will take the example of our family and put it into their lives.